Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another 50p coin hunt, trying to find all the gaps in my book to try and complete it so I can get a full collection. As you can see, I've still got quite a few to get. A lot of Olympics, I've got a few of them now, luckily, but still a lot of spaces left. But that's a full page towards the end, so that's good. Now today we've got a bit of a random number, £170 worth of 50p coins to look through, but that's all I could get this time at the post office, which is where I get all my 50p's from. So here we go with bag number 1. Let's see what commemoratives we can find. Hopefully I'll be able to get some of the missing ones from my book. I've still got quite a few of the more common. Right, there we go. First one, Roger Bannister. It's not a new one for the book, but at the moment with the coin hunts, they seem to be running a bit thin on the commemoratives, so any commemorative is also a good find. But as I was saying, as we move on to the second bag, is that I've still got quite a few of the more common commemorative coins to find, so hopefully we'll be able to find those. Obviously I've still got quite a few rare ones, the Olympic ones, and there we go, we've got a dictionary there, very common, those ones. But yeah, still a lot of Olympics to find, and some of the other ones obviously I've not expecting to find the Kew Gardens, but I've got the suffragettes, the WWE libraries even I haven't got, and a lot of the Olympics. I've got a few now, but still got even some of the more common ones I still need to find. As we move on to bag 3, 2 finds so far, so that's good. Hopefully we'll find some good ones as we go along. It would be nice to find an Olympic salmon. I think that at the moment that would be, no, would it be my dream one? No, of course Kew Gardens would be my dream one, but I think a more realistic dream at the moment would be an Atlantic salmon. That would be, oh, that's a bit grubby. You can't even tell what it is, but I think I can see Britannia, so that's not a commemorative. And there we go, we've got a Peter Rabbit. Very nice. Always nice to find a Beatrix Potter. They are of course very popular. And I still got a few of those to find actually. I've got the rarer Peter Rabbit and a few others, which I can't remember off the top of my head right now. Oh, there we go. Public libraries. Now that is one of the more common ones that I don't have, so that is exciting. So at least we've got something new for the book today. That is exciting, but there might still be lots more to come. Who knows what's around the corner? You never know what's in those bags or what you might find, which is always the excitement for me. It's the fun of doing the hunt, isn't it? What you might find. You could have anything in those bags until you've looked through them. Absolutely anything. A whole bag of Kew Gardens. I think I'd have to be very lucky to get those, or any of them, any Kew Gardens. I think I might faint. So if you see a video of me coming along and all of a sudden it disappears, you'll know what's happened. I found a Kew Gardens, but that is very unlikely to happen. So moving on to another bag with lots of possibilities on what we might find. Fingers crossed for something new for the book. Oh, there we go. We've got, what's that? Paddington at the Cathedral. Very nice. In fact, it's only recently that I've found one of these, so I always find when you found one, even no matter how long you've been waiting, another one seems to come along shortly after. Yeah, I mean, that's not going to happen with the Kew Gardens, but I can hope. So another Paddington at the cathedral, so that's nice. And I think the one I've got is actually a bit dirty, the one I currently have in the book, so I might swap that over. So here we've got a sealed bag, very unusual, from the post office. I haven't had many sealed bags from the post office, so if I can actually get into it, we'll see what I have. We just drop them everywhere first, but they all look very, very shiny. And what are they? 2020 shields. Is this going to be a full bag of them? And the answer looks like yes. All very shiny, all very new. Yeah, well, a whole bag. So there we've got a whole bag of what looks like brand new 2020 shields. It's very, very nice if they were all something I was looking for. There we go, we've got a coronation coin there. Very nice. Put that to the side. And let's see what else we can find. Oh, Christopher Ironsides. Very nice. Very simple design, but I do like it. And of course they've got a whole part in the... Oh, and another one. This time it's the memorial 50p for Queen Elizabeth. As going back to Christopher Ironside, they've got a bit in the Royal Mint Museum, or the exhibition. Oh, and another one keeps disturbing me from my story. There we go, Benjamin Bunny. And I keep being told that I've got to check for rotation error, but not on this occasion. Oh, and then we've got another one, another memorial 50p. And nothing else in this bag, so there we go. So as I was going back to my story about the Royal Mint, they've got a section on Christopher Ironside in there, which is very interesting. Of course, a lot of his designs are around that. Christopher Ironside 50p is a nice one. It is a design I like, so it's always nice to find coins that you actually like the design of. I suppose there's not that many that I don't like the design of, but there's some you just favour a bit more than others. And nothing in that bag, so we have to move on to the next bag. Again, it's full of possibilities at the moment, so let's see what we can get. And while I'm speaking about the Royal Mint, we have found out that there's going to be a new Strike Your Own for oh, the name of it escapes me. It's got a train on it, steam train, which when I first saw that they had it, there was they put dates up of when it was going to be, and it was something along the lines of starting on the 26th or the 20-something of August and going right until the end of November. So I was excuse me, planning to go in the beginning of September, as my birthday is around then. I've got some time off work. Oh, very nice. There we go. Jeremy Fisher. That's a nice find for Beatrix Potter. And as I was going back to my story now, I was going to go at the beginning of September, so I thought, great, haven't booked it yet. But now I notice on the website for the Strike Your Own that they've removed the dates. So while I'm hoping it will be available as a Strike Your Own at the beginning of September, I don't know, because they've removed the dates. They you know, it says that it will be coming soon, but there's no actual dates on there now. But I do hope that I'll be able to find some time to go and get that Strike Your Own. It looks a very nice design. I do like trains. I think in modes of transport, I like boats as well, and trains. They do look nice. So I'll be looking forward to getting that one when it does change. So yeah, and on to the next bag we go. We've had quite a few bags now with not finding very much. They seem to be becoming rarer and rarer to find a commemorative. So any commemorative find is a good one. But I suppose we have got, what's that, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 so far. So I suppose I can't complain. And I do have so far one new for the book as I try and juggle these in my hand. We move on to the next bag and see what we can find. Is there going to be anything exciting? If only that sealed bag I had been a sealed bag of Atlantic salmons. Now that would have been a dream, wouldn't it? Can you imagine if that had happened? Well, yeah, things I only dream about, but there we go. I know you think I'm sad dreaming about Atlantic salmon 50p's, but there we go. And on to another bag. And fingers crossed for another new one for the book. It'd be nice to have another new one for the book, wouldn't it? I've got one so far, public libraries, but another one would be... What's that? Anything on the end? No, nothing. So another bag of nothing. Moving on to the next bag. Oh, and there we go, straight off the bat, we've got a Benjamin Bunny. Lovely jubbly. Yes, I forgot to, oh, and another one, I forgot to check for the rotation error, and I forget to check this one for the rotation error as well. But there we go, what can you do? But I do go through all my coins after, so it wasn't a rotation error. And then we go, another dictionary. I think that's about 3 I've got so far today. And the King's Head, so we know that's going to be something. And it is the Coronation 50p. Oh, another dictionary. So actually we're up to 4 now. Oh, and another Christopher Ryan side. I do like that design. It is nice. It's different. Well, is it different? But I like it anyway. And this, I think, is the last bag. Ooh, how nice. Commonwealth Games. Lovely. That's very, very nice. Lovely. It's not one new one for the book, but there we go. Right, ooh, representation. Oops, drop it. Pick it back up. Representation of the People Act. There we go. It's another nice one. I quite like it. And that's it. So there we go. Put them back away. And let's have a look at what we've got. So quite a few. I don't think I can fit them all on my hand. But I'll pick up a few of the ones I like, or my favourites, or the rarer ones, and especially the library one, which of course is a new one for the book. Oh, and yeah, add that one as well. Roger Bannister, yeah, that's a nice one as well. So there we go. So there's a few of the highlights, and just the one new one for the book, public libraries. So let's have a look where that is in the book. There we go, finally finishes in the top row on the first page. Lovely jubbly. So all that's left to say is thank you very, very much for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day. If you would like to like this video and subscribe, I would really appreciate it, and there will be more.